Randy, how you doing? Nice to sit here with you from Big D,
Oh, yeah.
the Motor City.
Definitely, thank you.
I had always great times there.
Oh, good. Can you tell me just a little bit about what you first saw in Ali that you knew like something more was there than just boxing?
He was an individual that always had time for the poor, the powerless, the oppressed, the deprived. One time we played a little game with him. We're at the training camp, and we said, let's have some fun with Ali. And he drove up with his brother. And I say, Muhammad, there's a lady here was collecting some money for the unknown soldier's mother. He said, well, we got to give her a check. We were in Deer Lake, Pennsylvania one time. There was a little boy there. He looked frail, and he wanted to meet Muhammad Ali. I said, no problem. And I brought the boy in and his dad. Muhammad looked at the boy and he said, why do you have this hot wool hat on? He said, it's so hot out there today. He said, I got leukemia and I lost all my hair. I'm getting this chemo. And Ali said, I'll tell you what, I'm going to beat George Foreman and you're going to beat leukemia.
And just to piggyback off that a little bit, when was a moment for you when you just realized, like, wow, like I am witnessing history and what's going on? Like, when was that moment for you?
You know, being a white man accepted by the black Muslims and all, so like Jim Brown said, you're a very special person, you know, and I had a lot of backings from the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, Minister Farrakhan, Herbert Muhammad, because I remember one time meeting with Elijah Muhammad, and he told me that he said, there's a greater power than us, than we have you with us. Allah has you here. You know, he said, man judges man's action, God judges man's heart. So we know where your heart is. And I will say this, that if Muhammad didn't accept Islam, he would have been just another fighter.
And you mentioned earlier, even before the camera started rolling, just about your fondness for Detroit. And one of the things I always ask when I have an opportunity to speak with people is just the feeling that they had coming to Detroit, and just what are some of the positive things that they feel about the city.
You know, Tommy Hearns, Isaiah Thomas, Jack McCluskey from my hometown, a little town, 2,000 people. He ended up putting a championship team there. And when I look back over and I say, how comes Jack McCluskey isn't in the NBA Hall of Fame? You know, this is unbelievable. This is a great man, and he's loved in Detroit, the Motor City, Big D. They love Jack McCluskey. And that's part of my history, you know.
If Ali was able to really, communicate, what would be one of the things that you think he would say today?
Well, you know, we spoke many times. I was blessed to be around him. 4 o'clock in the morning, getting ready for road work, go here, go there. I asked him, who would win? Cassius Clay, Muhammad Ali. Now, that's a good question. People never ask him. He said that Muhammad Ali would be Cassius Clay. Then I asked him one time, if you had anything to change, what would you change? He said, I wouldn't change anything. It wouldn't be me. You know, that was him. He wouldn't change. It wouldn't be him. The way he was made him who he is, what he is today. And I lived it. I was blessed to be there.
Definitely. Well, thank you, sir.
Thank you.